back to another Star Wars related video. If you like Star Wars, you're in the right place. If you don't like Star Wars, it's fine. I'll see you soon. Yes, so this is a video to do with my favourite Star Wars movie, which is Return of the Jedi. I actually got this off eBay the other day for £2, which is a steal. It's such a class little CD, and the discs in it are really shiny. So they are. It's really weird. But yes, as always, this is just going to show some stuff that I have pertaining to Return of the Jedi, a story to do with Return of the Jedi, and something else that I wanted to show you that I found, and I was just like, oh, I'd like to talk about that. So I'm going to show these books first because they're on my leg. My legs are sore because they're heavy. This was sent by my good friend Simon Michael Davies. Thanks, Simon. For, I was either on Christmas? Yeah, Christmas. And it's just basically the original, oh, that was handy. The original Return of the Jedi comics in paperback or hardback form. The foreword is written by Warwick Davis, obviously, who played Wicket. In case you didn't know, we're living on a rock. Obviously, Kenny Baker was meant to play Wicket, but he was sick, so Warwick Davis got to play it, and then the star went up in the air. I also have this, which was bought by my sister, which is the Star Wars Vault. It's a beast of a book. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is not planned, I promise. It just has all stuff to do with all the Star Wars films. At the front, it actually has, I think it has a couple of CDs, which I've yet to listen to, so I might do that after I've finished this video. I shall wait and see. And then one that I was really happy to get, which was The Making of Return of the Jedi, which is just a absolutely breathtaking book. Just shows you like a lot of stuff that goes into the making of it. Like, it's just so much stuff, you know, because there's, oh my lord, see what I mean about these books? So you've got Dagobah, and then you've got Luke and Yoda there. But this is just a terrific book. One that look at that there, that's just a lovely image there as well. But this is just a book that I absolutely love. I have pre-ordered the Force Awakens one. I also have this, which my good friend Natalie got me for Christmas, which is a Boba Fett. Oop, he's on like a metallic thing, but he doesn't particularly stand up very well. So, but it's steady fit. I know that there's not a Sarlacc pit down there, so don't worry, you're fine. Maybe it's the way it positions the gun has got him off balance, but I just love this statue. Obviously it sits up there with the other ones. You sit there. Try not to fall off anything or into anything, will you? Yes, so obviously Return of the Jedi is my favourite one. I also, as I said in the last one, have the Blu-ray set, but something that I had to keep was the limited edition one, which, as you can see here, has the digitally remastered movie and the original theatrical version. The only thing that is a main problem with the theatrical version is that it's a Laserdisc. So it's, instead of being like a 16:9 or 4:3, it's like a 2:35:1. So you kind of have to go onto your TV and hit zoom. So you kind of, because instead of being, you know, like the full screen here, it'd kind of be like there. So, and like about that. So you're like, what? Who's that? So you kind of have to zoom into it. But that's why I kept this, because this is the only way currently on DVD you can get the theatrical versions. And the Return of the Jedi with the Cy Snoodles song, Lapti Neck and whatever, I far prefer that than the updated version at Jedi Rocks one. I also prefer the end that has Sebastian Shaw as Anakin Skywalker rather than Ewan McGregor, what? Hayden Christensen. I just didn't like the fact that they changed that. The celebration song, the Ewok one, the Yub Nub as it's affectionately known, is, you know, because that's the film that I saw whenever I was a kid, and that's why I like watching that version of it rather than the proper one. So you do have two discs. So you have the bonus disc, which is this one, and then you have the original, which is that one there. So that one there, the bonus disc, is actually the one that has the theatrical version on it, and then it just has, so you can see there, that's like the proper version, and you know, you don't have Greedo shooting at Han, you just have Han shooting Greedo. Another thing is in the Star Wars trilogy there was a bonus material disc, which was this, which has one of the best documentaries I've ever seen, called Empire of Dreams, which talks about how Star Wars was created, the trouble it went through with the likes of Alan Ladd Jr. kept saying to Fox that you need to keep this because this is going to be a huge film, and then I think he got sacked, and then it came out and obviously it was a huge hit and what have you. But you know, obviously it talks a lot about Star Wars, it talks a bit about Empire Strikes Back, and then it talks a bit about Return of the Jedi. But another thing that I wanted to show you was, obviously, as I've said numerous times before, sorry, I'm going to take a drink of water. That's not what I said numerous times before. I'll get back to that in a sec. That Return of the Jedi was the first film I saw in the cinema. Now, I do have cinema tickets here from whenever I saw Star Wars, various ones in the cinema. Obviously, it's not the one that I saw in 1982 because I wouldn't have kept that. So, we have the Star Wars from 1997. This was the re-release, so this was the special edition one that came out. So it was in Bangor Cinema, and I paid £3.50 for that. So that was on the 20th of the 3rd. Then on the 12th of the 4th was Empire Strikes Back, and then at 26th of the 4th was Return of the Jedi. So then this was it so on a day? I can't remember. 17th of the 7th, 1999 was The Phantom Menace. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah. 2300, so maybe that was then, I'm not sure. Then I watched it again, excuse me, the 22nd of the 7th. Now, bear with me, you'll not probably be able to see these. This was at 12:30, which was for Revenge of the Sith. So you just see Star Wars So that was the 19th of the 5th. Then 19th of the 5th at 1:30, I saw it again. And then the 22nd of the 5th at 9 o'clock, I saw it again. And then I have my midnight ticket for whenever I saw episode 7. I don't have anything there to do with episode 2. I think it was that, it's not that great. I don't remember where I saw it, to be honest. But I don't like the fact that now, whenever you book things online, you don't get little tickets like this. You know, you don't get anything like that anymore. You get like a printout or whatever, and these, you know, I've kept ones there for like Men in Black and Lost World and Titanic and things like that. So I remember going to see Lost World, so I actually showed it to the guy I went with, and he was amazed that I still had it, and I was like, yeah, me too. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Return of the Jedi, my favourite Star Wars movie. Obviously there's so many great moments in it, but for me, Jabba's Palace, I always remember, like, whenever I had it on the video, putting it in and just watching that entire scene, and then sometimes I would just turn it off then, or I would watch it all the way through. I remember as a kid, the Emperor using his lightning on Luke used to scare me a bit. Still scares me now. But yeah, I just love that film. Obviously, I have a pop vinyls here to do with certain Star Wars characters as well, but I could not be bothered moving them all and saying that here's one here and here's one here. I thought this was enough. So yes, I've rambled on for near 9 minutes now, so I just want to thank you again for watching. My next video will probably be just a Star Wars celebration kind of roundup. We've had some more guests announced, the likes of Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew, who obviously tie in to Return of the Jedi. So they're the big ones there. Obviously, they announced Jeremy Bulloch and Daniel Logan, who played, obviously they both played Boba Fett, but Daniel Logan played the younger version, and Jeremy Bulloch played the Return of the Jedi. That one, the one that fell in the Sarlacc pit by Blind Man. That's why I don't like Boba Fett. Yes, but hopefully now we're getting more guests announced. The thing is that it's taken too long, that I bought my tickets March last year, and only now we're getting drip fed bits of information. So it's a case of with the likes of LFCC, we were getting new guests announced each week, near enough, so you knew, all right, I'll buy that then, and then, you know, whereas now it's a case of whether it's like a week or 2 weeks before, because I think it's near enough, it's just over 3 weeks until it happens, so they're cutting it pretty damn fine. And the thing is, they do this Star Wars show and they go like, oh, Anthony Daniels will be Star Wars Celebration, right? Well, if you know that, why can't you just do Star Wars Celebration 1 and put us all out of our misery and say, here's all the guests that are arriving, and do it on that there, and then put it on the website and put up the prices and put up the things so we can buy them. I don't know. I don't think I'd be cut out to do one of these again. This is probably the most unorganized convention I've went to because I don't even know what I'm doing. The only thing I know is that I'm meeting Simon, Robbie, and Dave, so at least I'll be guaranteed something. You know, so I don't know whether I'll get them to sign the stuff I've planned instead, because at the minute it's looking very likely. But yes, hopefully things change, and the next video I'll be a lot happier to do with it, I think, because we're all talking about it now and we're like, oh, I want guests. That's what's kind of, I will strike them down. I'll just throw it at them. But yeah, so thanks for watching and listening to me ramble, and yes, until next time.